Okay, you guys can wake up.
Just as a general rule to everyone who's new, make sure to stay muted when you're not talking.
Yeah, and okay. During the night, Chrono and Chippy died. Day begins.
My best friend's gone. I love everything you're saying right now, Spectrum.
What do you mean is you're muted?
I'm just trying to get a read off Bell because he knows that
Damn.
I get him.
I was still muted.
GG Spec, really?
What I had said was, Chrono was your best friend?
Yeah. Oh, man. Who am I going to talk to this game now? This is bullshit.
Okay, so we have a parody cop. This is more for the new people in case I didn't get it. Parody cop, which can check two people. No, they can check someone, then the next time they check someone, they'll find out if they're the same or different roles. Okay?
Alignment.
We have a same alignment, exactly. We have a medic who cannot save the same person 2 days in a row. So they can save Revenge, then they can save Chris, then they can save Revenge again. But they can't do Revenge. And they can have a Vigi who has one shot that they can use at night one time during the game.
Can I ask who played in the last game?
Me,
I'm not ready to
Revenge,
answer that. I have a
Joey.
Oh, there's a shit ton of people. Okay, never mind. That reads not good.
With the parody cop, when you say same alignment, do you like so cop?
Cop
Are you
vanilla
either both
town
town?
would still end up the same.
It's either you're both
Yeah.
town or you're both Mafia.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I
you
didn't
don't
know
get
if like
told.
the town rolls, like if that
They
like.
count towards town.
Okay, I just want to make sure. It's
If
been
you
like
get different,
I played.
that means if
One
you get
of
different,
those
that means
two are
one's
Mafia.
town, one is Mafia.
You'll get told if they're same or different.
Correct.
That's like that is it. Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't like Joey. That's just initial body read.
Who's Joey?
Wait, so how do you know if somebody
Oh,
died?
Jowie.
Joey, sorry.
Joey.
No,
I like Joey better.
Covered up.
I don't know. It seems like he was last game. Then he was down.
How do you know
Holy
if someone
shit,
died?
Revenge. I just recognized you. I didn't know you played in the dark when I played with you. So it's like light. Holy shit.
he always had a hood
Lives in
on
a
too.
But
I'm
actually,
missing the hood.
I played Revenge. His monitor was like up here.
I upgraded.
So how
So
did these
did I.
guys die?
They just did.
They were burned.
Mafia killed
I
someone
don't
in
think, I don't think we.
It wasn't like you can rule out natural causes.
Who
We'll
died?
say
We
that.
could rule that out. Yeah.
We'll say talk killed them. It was all talk. Talk just went a little bit manic and killed them. I suppose
I
that's
think we should-
probably the
I
best way
think-
to
I
do
think
it.
the person to answer that question is Chris. Chris, how did they die?
Yeah, Chris.
I think I think it was Beck.
You think it was Spec?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I played Mafia. I don't know. Just seemed
I am so confused.
I'm not falling for you this time, Chris. Last time I defended you to death, and then you were Mafia, and I was so mad.
I don't even remember.
It was in June. Oh, I watched it yesterday. 2 days ago, I watched it.
So,
Okay, so far my reads are Chris and Spectrum are scummy because they're pinging off each other way too much, way too early.
We said
it's been like a billion
that's
years.
Way too much, Raven. Raven is always going to be super critical of me forever.
No, it's not critical of
talked
you. It's
about
actually
this, no.
because of Spectrum
Raven's
that I'm
still
critical.
salty about how I got him when I was Mafia before. I know.
Look, that's forever. That's forever.
So it's been a long time since I played Mafia, but I'll give my initial
You got new
two
glasses.
reads. No. So I think Centric is new, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. So what threw me off though, at the very beginning of the day, if anyone else noticed, and Chrono even made the comment, to keep everyone muted. He made a very, very fake yawn. And that's like, it automatically made me like zone in on this guy. Like, this guy is probably new. He wants to throw attention away from himself. So it was something I would have done as a new player.
That's attention to yourself.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what would you think when your camera goes on? You're like, oh, I'm not really paying attention. Yawn. Like, I don't know. It made me zone in on him. And then as soon as Joey,
Sorry, Revenge.
Blight, whatever, whoever he is.
He said Joey's okay.
Okay, Joey. So as soon as he started like coming under fire, like I couldn't hear what Centric was saying, but he like started coming up to his defense. So those are my two initial like kind of scummy reads.
I must have missed that. What the heck are you talking about? Sorry.
I don't remember hearing
I'm
Central
so
say anything.
confused.
Well, like I said, I
was talking.
Was it you?
Did you? Who said Joey?
Joey.
Why is it weird that they were yawning though? I mean, weren't they?
Because it was an abnormally fake yawn. Like it's like, oh yes.
But we were all just waking up. The only people that wouldn't be yawning or find that odd is if they were up all night doing horrible things.
Okay, it is 7 p.m. where I am.
They were role playing it, is what they're saying. The whole thing was.
Centric, talk quickly.
Hello?
Centric. Yeah. Okay, we can hear you. Perfect.
I'm so confused. What the fuck is going on?
If you say that 2 more times, I'm probably gonna lynch you.
No matter what, if you say
people are dead.
Yeah.
But where do you see this?
Okay, when we woke up, the moderator told us that Chippy, Chrono, and Chippy died during the night. This is the phase whereas Town, we're all members of Town, but 3 of them are Mafia members. They're bad guys.
Okay, I get that, but where do we have the information so we can look back at who has died?
Turns off cameras at the bottom.
Yeah, the closed cameras, Chippy and Chrono. Unfortunately, we have extra cameras, Derriere and Pac-Man, but ignore them. Chrono and Chippy have died. We got that information from the moderator.
Joey, go ahead. Your arm looks like it hurts.
Okay, there we go. That's much better.
Oh, he wasn't in gallery view.
Yeah, that's
we should probably tell everyone to make a gallery view if they knew. Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been good.
Sorry, my bad, Centric.
And the name thing, right?
The name thing's not too. Actually, it is, but whatever. Yeah,
Wait,
Joey.
what are you talking about? The name thing?
So you could see everyone's name without having to hear them talk.
Oh.
Joey talk.
Yeah, so here's my thing. So
Ooh, how do we turn the name on?
Tambo, I think, is going to be Town.
Why?
Joey's coming in really low for me.
Yeah, he's really quiet.
Joey, do you ever way to turn up your mic?
Can you be as loud as Spectrum?
Am I loud? I'll turn it down.
Oh, Jesus, that's loud.
Is that better?
Okay, that's better.
Not really. Not for me. Not for
If we all okay, it's because you're far away. It's fine. Takes a while to get to you.
So Tambo, he was really intent when he was looking at the cameras. So I'm pretty sure he's Town. It's my second time. It could be Bull.
I don't understand how anybody can have a read on me. I haven't done anything yet.
I've got a read on you, Tambo.
Anyway, so Chrono and Chippy both died. So Mafia has to be at least one of the hard players. So Chris, Spec, probably Raven.
How? How does that make sense?
I'm thinking either Spec or Chris.
How does that logically make sense, though?
I like how you're thinking, Joey. It's definitely Chris.
I can't even hear what he's saying except that
That means it's Spec.
I'll quickly run down what he just said. He said he likes me for doing stuff that I don't even think I've done, and then he thinks one of the stronger people is Mafia, i.e. Spec or Chris.
And me as well, possibly.
I just have a question. When have I ever been a strong player?
Well, that's fair.
Hey.
I caught you on an off night or something. I don't know.
No, every time we play and you're scum, I lose.
So, Joey, just so you know, generally speaking, in this group that's here, the strong players would be considered Raven, Belandriel, Tatanka, Tambo, not necessarily Spec, Chris.
No, it's fine.
I throw Revenge in there.
Yeah.
Did we just call Tatanka a strong player?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Strong player, one of them.
All right,
If we just
Squiddy.
jump in, or do we have to raise our hands?
No,
Okay.
jump in.
Yeah, I guess so. But Squiddy had his hand up for a while.
I mean, I just wanted to say that I do read Chris as scummy. I don't quite agree with the reasoning that Raven gave, but I do agree that Chris comes off as scummy due mostly to his reaction to the way Spectrum pinged him out. Like he couldn't even control himself. Joey just seems like he's confused. Like he's really new, and I know that's probably not a good defense, but he seems like he's just really confused.
Okay, Squiddy, I think you're fine, but I'm gonna ask you to reevaluate that read later.
I will absolutely reevaluate that read. But right now, he's coming off as just like I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's what I get from him.
From Joey or Centric?
No, from Joey. From Joey.
Okay.
Tatanka, and then I would like to hear from Bell because.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna see if we could hear from Bell, Yofro, and Sephrai. I can't pronounce your name.
Steffi's fine.
So just so we can kind of hear everybody on day one, that way we can get.
I refuse to talk on day one.
Real quick, the Reverend, I think wanted to speak first. So, or
yeah, go for it, dude.
No, oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it on then. Okay. For now, all I have is I don't agree with everyone. I know Chris's Mafia play. I think I've played with Chris enough times to know when Chris is Mafia, and he doesn't talk early on. He gets like very nervous and sits back.
Is that not what happened?
I don't.
No,
he completely had an interaction with me, and we talked and chat.
Yeah,
I don't think that Chris is Mafia. I was calling back to another game and joking.
Really
So I don't actually think Chris is Mafia.
It was just him talking about how he fucked over Raven one game. That's all he really said.
Although it was kind of okay to me, it was like kind of him having a little back and forth with Spec. But I mean that's gonna make that's what I have as a read for him now. I mean it may change later on. That could happen. Other than that, I have Raven as Town because I think Ash and I know each other well enough to read each other all the time. The only scum read I have at the moment is on Tatanka, and I'm sorry, dude. But I'll always have a scum read on you. It's not for anything in general. It's just, yeah, it's how I.
It's okay. I love you too, Bell.
It's yeah. Other than that, I don't have like a proper like scum read on anyone. I have people who I think might be scummy. One is Centric, but then it kind of changed a little bit when I found out he was very new to the game. It wasn't because of the whole yawning thing, but it's just like he's very quiet and very close up to his camera. And yeah, other than that, I don't have much. My fully town read at the moment is Squidgy, oddly enough.
That's a good read.
Because of last game, we played together, obviously. It's a very bad thing to bring in. But, I mean, he was very different last game when we played together. Even though he was still town, he's participating a little bit more. Like, he had a little bit of interaction just now. And so I've got him down as town.
I passed the ball to Sephi.
It's first of all, it's great to see everybody again. But I've played Town of Salem, which is Mafia but not Mafia, with Centric. It is a crappy substitute, yes. But I've played it with Centric enough times to know that he knows that Town of Salem has the same Mafia principles. So for him to be pulling this, I don't know what's going on, is probably a whole load of bullshit.
In his defense,
true.
He wasn't in grid mode, and that's kind of what he was asking. He didn't once he said, "Oh, I see," as soon as he put the grid mode on. So just take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying completely give him a write-off for it, but take it with a grain of salt. That
what does that mean then, Spec? I mean, you're saying that because he didn't understand how that went, that makes him lean more town?
No, not at all. I'm just saying that if she is hitting him with I don't understand, and when he hit grid mode, he said, "Oh, now I see the off-canders. Now I see who I'm looking at," and then he just let go and said, "Okay, I see it now." I kind of see that from a new person who's never been in Zoom.
To substitute what Spectrum's saying, he's just saying don't scum read him because of that, because he didn't have the same information as everyone else
Yes.
did.
Well,
He was
no,
on
we've also done Skype when we've done Town of Salem, and he's giving me some of the same facial expressions
And that's
when
fine.
he's
That's
scumming.
different.
So
I'm just going off what Seth is saying about,
And that's fine.
what she like, how she knows how to read him. I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
that whole.
And that's what I was saying. I wasn't giving him a pass or anything. I agree. If she has more, let's hear it. But I don't want to take it on just the technical aspect of Zoom.
And I can foresee a universe where both Spec and Chris are scummy.
Oh, she's the Oracle.
So,
I could foresee a universe where those two are scummy and they just went off after each other to make them both look like their town.
We
to
don't have
piss
that
off each
gameplay in
other.
us. Sorry, Chris and I don't have that gameplay in us.
One second, just real quick.
I have to ask Steph a question because she's the one that normally nails me when I'm being super sneaky. What do you see in me?
What?
I'm sorry, I got.
Seppi, he's talking. Okay.
Honestly, it's been so long since I've played with you, Raven, that I honestly don't know right now. Give me, if nobody kills you off this night, ask me again tomorrow, and I'll be sure to tell you. But please, Mafia, don't kill me.
If Mafia died tonight, I think your town, Raven. If you die in the night.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yoffro, we still haven't heard from him.
Hey, my initial reads are, I think Spec's scummy, because Spec always seems scummy for some reason. I don't know why. Both games I played, he just seemed scummy.
Did you play the last game?
Yeah, I did play the last game.
Was he Mafia?
No, he wasn't.
So
But
he's
he
probably
did-
town then, right?
Yeah, he might be town. I'm not. Centric seems town to me. Just
I'm surprised he
because
still
of the
thinks
fact that
he knows I'm town now.
he's kind of confused at what's going on. I don't buy what Seppi is saying that he knows what's going on. I think he's still got some things to work out, just being new from last time.
That's fine. Do you know what's going on? Are you confused?
I'm a bit confused. Squid, I don't know. I'm hard to read him. And Joey, again, just seems too happy. But I said that last game, and he turned out to be town as well.
Yoffro, what's your experience in Mafia? Is it fairly new or?
It's fairly new. I played a couple times in real life, not online, and I played Town of Salem quite a bit.
Okay, cool.
I'm ready to kill somebody.
Spec, I have one quick question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you're town, whose pocket are you jumping into right now?
There's nobody really that's trying to pocket anybody. It's weird.
No, but this is a thing that Spec always falls into her pocket. And
Yeah,
if I had to pick, if I had to pick one this early, it would be Raven. But I don't think that's going to actually happen. I don't have anyone yet really to fall into. So that's
Is
nice.
it not going to happen because you think he's town, or?
No, I think it's not going to happen because I'm not going to allow myself because Raven is too.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen because you're Mafia. Spectrum is Mafia, guys. I think there's a possible connection between Joey and Tamburini. I think Joey might have slipped there and tried to say that his Mafia partner is Town. I sort of don't like what Tatanka said earlier. It seems like he was grasping for something out of
So
nothing.
wait a
but
second. If Joey and Tambu are Mafia and I'm Mafia, why is there anything else to go on? You have your.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know that they're the confirmed 3 Mafia. I'm saying there's other people who I find suspicious. The 3 people that.
Well, I don't. First of all, Revenge, I pointed out last game, only calls me Mafia when he's Town, and only calls me Town when he's Mafia. So this time, as Mafia, he made sure he called me Mafia before anything happened. He was like, shit, he made a good point. I better call him Mafia no matter what.
Also, looking at the kills, I know you're you're a gentleman when it comes to the kills, so I can tell that I feel like you're the only one who makes those kills.
Me?
No, Spectrum.
Oh, I was gonna say, I would
maybe
never
even
kill
you
Chip.
for. Well,
I would
maybe.
never kill Chip.
We've got 1 minute. We've got 1 minute.
Who do you want to kill?
Go ahead and I want to talk about the kills. Follow me.
I follow Spec.
No, why would?
No, we got three.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
I
about it.
think it's Centric and Tamba.
We have 3, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go with
No,
it.
Moderino.
No X.
No X.
No X.
Thank you.
Oh,
Anyway,
I didn't hear the confirm, so you gotta yield it.
that's fine. Okay. Go ahead. You want to make an accusation? Or you want me to just go and talk about?
I'll accuse you. I think you're extremely town, and this was a waste of a 4-minute stoppage.
It's okay. It's good.
I think.
Hey, if I can prove I'm town, it helps out. At least.
There's
me.
the pocket. There's the pocket.
The thing is, like, okay, I do believe you're Tan. Revenge did say though that he doesn't believe that, obviously, because of the kills. So obviously, let's talk about those kills then.
Revenge. When saying the kills, you said I'm very gentlemanly. They were very gentlemanly kills.
Yes.
First of all, are you saying because they were 2 people that played last game, and you think other people would have just killed new people? Because I made it a point that it had to be people from last game. I don't know if you heard that. First of all.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Okay, second of all, my gentlemanliness, I might have killed Chrono. I would have never killed Chippy, because I don't really know Chippy. I would have killed Chrono and Bell, Chrono and Squiddy, Chrono and...
I have a feeling you would have killed Chrono.
I would have killed Chrono. I totally would have killed Chrono.
And there's 2 other members.
100% Chrono would have been dead. But I would have either killed Bell, or honestly, it would have been Bell or Squiddy is who I would have been my second one.
All right, can you explain that? Why you, especially considering what I did last game?
Why I would choose you was because my options would have been you, Bell, Chippy, Yofro, and Joey. And Joey and Yofro are brand new, so I want to get them some experience in the game. Chippy is not one of my people. He's someone that came in. I'm like, oh, that's great. I don't want to scare him away from the thing. I don't want to, he's an experienced player. He's not one of my guys. You and Bell I see as one of my guys, just like Chrono. It would have been one of you 3.
Why didn't you kill Raven? You could have went after Raven.
Because I couldn't have. He didn't play last game.
Gentleman rules. But I also want to support Spectrum in saying this, that as a Mafia, you want to keep newer people alive as well.
Yeah.
So that makes no sense to kill off Chippy if he's new.
Even if
I've
they
never
weren't.
played him.
Oh, he's not new. No.
Yeah,
he's very experienced. He might be the best player here. We played with him last game. But Moose is back. But the point is, I've never played with him before last game. He's one of the, and I don't know that he's exactly a daily Mafia guy, but he's one of those other guys. He's like Tambo, he's like Moose. I wouldn't have killed them either, because he's not one of the regulars of us that I see regularly. You know, I think of them as a split group. So I would have went Bell, Squiddy, and Chrono. I would have picked 2 of those 3. Yes.
So, hold on. I just want to
Now, guys, keep in mind, I have 2 partners. I may not have been able to kill the same 2 I wanted. But go ahead.
Thank you.
Spec, I have a quick question for you. So if Bell and Squiddy die tonight, are you Mafia or Town?
Just by asking that question, that completely ruins that question, because now if it can happen, and if I say it, I'm guilty, then I'm guilty, and if it says I'm still guilty. It doesn't matter. Just by asking the question, it ruins the question.
So basically, he's just told everybody that he's Mafia. He said he'd kill Chrono. Chrono is dead. He just explained that he has 2 other members in his Mafia team
I had to kill
who would kill the other person. So it's like when Spec gets this logic out, he is Mafia. It's so obvious. He is Mafia. You should kill him.
I think he's
never Mafia.
But
okay,
he voted me for once. Good for him.
Everybody always says that Spec is scummy, but tell you the truth, I never really got that from him.
He's led the game so far. He took control.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't see the.
Spec and Tambo combined have run the game today.
I run the game today.
Like Tambo. No. Okay.
Hey, formal is over. So do you want to push or do you want to rescind?
I don't know. I think Sephi holds it.
Yeah.
I'm going to rescind it for right now.
Okay.
Cool. Sure. Whatever.
They continues.
What does that mean?
It means we don't.
Okay. There's no votes on him. Carry on as we were. We have 34 seconds. We got to formal someone else.
Can we lynch Mafia? I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Reverend.
Yeah, do it.
Oh shit, Tambo.
Tambo, you're going the wrong way with that. You're going the wrong way.
I don't think so. I'll quickly. I think
you're going the wrong way with that.
We went the wrong way.
We have 3.
So we're gonna go with the wrong way.
We have 1 more after it, so I'll second.
Yeah.
Hear what Tambo has to say.
Go.
Tambo, what do you have on Reverend then?
Not now. Okay, I'll give you an accusation, Reverend. About halfway through the day, you asked, do we have to put our hand up or can we just bump in at any time we want? And we said, yo, whatever, bump in. And you haven't bumped in once since then.
Well, try not to be too rude, and everybody was going kind of in order, asking who wanted to talk about who.
You have 3.5 minutes to talk now.
You've got more time.
All right, cool. I'm a complete noob. I know nobody here except Chris, because that's about it. Well, and Spec, of course. And I mean, if I had to make a guess on what was going on here, best I got is whoever is sneaky and underhanded. I assume they're hiding things, and if they're hiding things, I look for what they're doing. Spec has been constantly covering his face with his hand, so I assume he's trying to hide some stuff.
That's Spec's natural face, like his hand's always there.
Everybody's saying he naturally looks that way anyway, so they're not wrong. And then Centric, because he's hiding in the dark. Now, admittedly, that's probably just because he can't have the light on, but I assume he's
always
hiding
in the dark
because he's evil.
Always in the dark. Trust me.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to judge off something. I'm running blind.
Fair enough. Is this? No, it's not.
I like the dark.
If this is your formal and you're an inexperienced player, at least go around and say what you think of everyone individually.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Well, Squiddy's been pretty open, and I haven't. He's just sort of looking around like he's not overly too concerned, so he's probably not expecting to get lynched by anybody. Seth, you seem like you're honestly trying to figure it out, so it seems like you're legit. I have no read on Joey because I could barely hear him, so maybe he was being extra quiet and this whole mic thing is a ruse and we can't hear him and he's actually the murderer. I didn't really get anything off of Raven. As I said, Centric's hiding in the dark, but I guess you can't tell that. Blandriel, I think I got nothing. I have to make the window bigger, I think, because I can't see him well enough.
Bell's not drunk enough. That's the problem.
That is probably the problem.
Man, I need some help.
Fine, shit.
Thank you. Appreciate it. See, then clearly he's a good guy because he's drinking. Yo, Frosty, if I had to make any other guesses, I think Tambo's running a game.
When?
I think Tambo's running a game, and I would expect anybody that's involved in Mafia to be dressed really well, and he's got this nice shirt on. Clearly, he's been hustling some people for some money. So, I mean, if I had to make a guess, I think Tambo's running game on everybody and clearly laundering money. And, like, he's slipped low in his chair so we can't see him too well. And so I think he's clearly...
I told you this was a mistake. Reverend is the most talent person in this game.
Yo, come on.
This is ridiculous.
Tambo is the Dapper Don. Tambo is the Dapper Don.
I love that he
Tambo is Al Capone. He will get busted.
Seriously, it's not every day that a new player is like...
I will say this in your 30 seconds, your last 30 seconds. You mentioned people hiding stuff and covering their face. How come you never mentioned Joey?
You did mention Joey.
He did?
Yeah, I did mention Joey. I thought Joey was suspicious, and I think the whole mic thing not being loud enough is a ruse. And I'm actually doing it to
because as soon as you said that, I was watching him. As soon as you said that, he took his hand from his face and put it away, like you caught him for something.
That was there.
That's the best I got. I threw some accusations at Chris, but he might unmod me, and then I wouldn't have anything to do with it. So he gets a bye from me for the first round. I'm not going to murder him.
Just notice what happens in Mafia stays in Mafia, but we need to push this to a vote because the time is up. So
I pushed to vote.
Okay, we're pushing to a vote on Reverend in 3, 2, 1, vote.
Interesting. No one wanted to vote.
The day continues.
Okay, we have one more. We have 10 seconds.
I think Joey would be the next target.
Formal Centric.
Okay.
No, not Centric.
Whoa.
Formal Joey.
A second, Joey.
Oh, formal on Joey.
So Joey, this is what happens. You act scummy, you get formal at the end of the day. When I watched you in the beginning, towards the middle of the day, I had you pinned for a bit because like you were laughing and then you stopped laughing, then you laughed again, you stopped laughing. And then I looked really close and your Adam's apple was going out of control. I like that's generally like a scum tell when people's Adam's apple just like it just doesn't stop moving. So like I think,
dude, how
It also
close?
proves that he's male.
How big is your screen?
Oh,
bro?
God, that's actually What's
Timbo
Timbo
was
really
doing what
closely.
smart players do, and they flick between gallery view and individual view.
no.
So,
I just right click and pin.
yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I pinned him, and his Adam's apple was out of control. So I think he's
How can
Mafia.
you really see that? That got too much.
Yeah, seriously, dude. How? Like,
That's how
I mean,
deep it went.
I'm not defending him or anything, but like, damn,
That's how hard you swallowed, dude. Like you're nervous.
Dude, if you had the type of Mafia money Tambo had, you'd have those type of screens too.
Yeah, you could afford that pin.
I never even knew
he's
about.
got like 454 inches on his wall right now.
Can you imagine?
Well, I appreciate the incentive to go after me. I still think Tambo's town because of how interested he is in looking at all the cameras. The people, everyone that saw me last game should know that I'm going to be smiling and grinning the whole time. I was town until the very end. I was even the medic. So,
I was just going to point out a lot of times, and I know this is new for you, Joey, but a lot of times people get scum read as Mafia when they really are a role. They were the cop or they were the medic. So if you're playing similar to your game last time and your last game was medic, then perhaps this time you're Mafia.
that could be true. I could also be the cop, vigilante, or the medic again.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I thought you just.
Well, if you're
claimed
one of
it.
those three, you better leave.
No, I thought he just claimed medic just now. That's what I thought I heard.
No, he was saying he was medic last game.
Oh, okay. So I was in that. Yeah, never mind about what I was doing while I died.
So Joe, you got about a minute and a half to give reads or get lynched.
Yeah, I think Centric is really Mafia. The yawn is really suspicious. Anyone that's ever been on a camera is not gonna show their camera
No one brought up Reverend yawning after that either, which I found very suspicious.
So that's why I was gonna formal him, because no one's gonna do that. You're gonna
You want
yawn
to bet?
on cam.
You want to bet I won't formal him? I'll get him eventually.
Yeah, we should formal Centric.
Not today.
Yeah,
So
it's too late, 'cause you
would
guys
it
got
be would it be terrible to just, if this pushes to vote, just not? He's super reading his town to me. And Tambo, I don't really like what you said when you said if you're a role, you need to come out on it because as a town, that's that's never positive. Like
no, because it's our last formal.
Yeah, it's a loss anyway because we have no more formals.
Either way,
Tentaga, you got to look at it like this. He's going to lynch by the people that don't believe him and by the people that aren't sure but want to make sure we hit someone because it's the last lynch of the day. The numbers are going to push him to death right now. He's pretty much going.
I don't want to lynch him.
I will say, Joey, your body language at the start of the game was different from last game. You weren't as smiley as at first, and then you sort of got into that. Oh, maybe I should think, or I should show that I'm smiling and I'm playing the same.
Oh, that just could be him getting.
That could be just him not having a role.
He's also it could just be him getting more comfortable with this.
In my last 5 seconds, I will tell you I'm killing someone tonight, if you let me live.
You're the vigilante.
With that being said,
don't say
are we,
Just son of a bitch, I formaled the role.
with that being
Good
said,
job, Tambo.
Should have formaled someone else.
He called me cop for no reason.
Come on.
Iris said,
are we?
And now I have to use my shot.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah. That's why you should never have called that.
Go to sleep.
Fuck.
You guys can talk it after the game.
Well, hello there, chat. How y'all doing?
You see these freaking scumbags?
Yeah, what's
like? I'm not in the game. Chippy's not in the game. Freaking, you show up like I'm like, what is this? I'm done. I'm glad they killed me. I didn't want to be in this game.
Yeah, right? Like, right? Well, yeah, I had to go do something. I was in like a meeting, and then like it came back.
It's all good.
Meeting. Is that what you call it?
No, it was a meeting.
It was in a meeting. It was a meet.
Meat was involved.
Oh. So, by the way, if there's anybody in chat who has any questions about what we're doing here, what we're playing, anything about the rules, just ask that, man.
You know, the average.
Or just a question as to why Chrono's hair is the way it is, or what headset he has, or like
I mean, if you guys really want to mess with it, like I'll go bust out the anime wig again. We'll have like a red pink hair going on, spike all that mess out
I
too.
remember that. You know, that was the best. You know?
I could do that again for real. Like, that was pretty fun.
We could play some Avalon, some Resistance, you know, whatever.
You could.
Yes,
Daris, I was night zeroed, you freaking scumbag. They followed your number one rule. Like Neris literally said at the beginning of the game, the number one rule is kill Chrono.
Oh, what is this game?
Then,
So this game is Mafia. It's a game about lying and deceit, where people basically lie to try to get by, and the objective is, if you are town, your goal is to kill the Mafia. No one knows who the Mafia is, but your best way of figuring out is questioning different people. If you are Mafia, your goal is to kill the town, and you get to kill people during the night phase. You know who your Mafia partners are. So as Mafia, you have the information to try to push town in a direction, whereas town, you have no information, and you must figure the game out day by day.
now, a big thing to remember as well, Mafia also do not get to communicate back and forth. They can only decide on kills. So it's a lot of, how can I put it? A lot of trust in your other Mafia players, as well as knowing when to kind of bust them.
Moose, stop being Hector and be Moose.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
For example, Moose said in last game.
I don't know Hector. I know Moose.
Moose said in last game something very, very awesome, and it was, if Chippy was my Mafia partner, I would bust him so hard because I know he can defend himself.
Yeah.
That's like some things to keep in mind, like knowing who the other Mafia are, knowing how well they play, things like that.
If I was Mafia, I would have night zeroed Moose. It's perfect.
And then Chippy would have been like, I would never night zero Moose.
I'd never kill Moose night zero.
And he would have been believed because I so would have bought that. It would have been terrible.
Moose, the only guy I know, and I kill him. Perfect. Heartless.
I'm not going to talk about who would have night zeroed me because the game's going on. But
Yeah, I was so sad. I saw Raven in the game, and I tried to rush through. I was like, all right, guys, we're going to finish up. And I was just like trying to get in. And
yeah, Raven freaking gets in the game, and I'm like, oh, yes, I'm going to play Raven and Tatunga, and Chrono, you've been night zeroed.
Flip the table.
Table flip immediately. Oh, Moose, you said something about like my whole 3 monitors thing. Just to make it worse, I'm getting a 4th.
That's impressive. I like it. Is it going to be on top? Is it going to be on top?
It's going to be it's a 24 in front, a 23 on either side, and then a smaller IBM monitor just for like text and like Reddit and stuff like that.
Yeah, for
up
sure.
top as well.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
only
Raven, fun fact. Raven got me into basically the Mafia community.
Yeah, actually, God, when did we first play? I
So
played
it's
Mafia-
Raven's
Oh my God, Raven's here.
We
Yeah,
got blame
it's
Raven for that shit.
Yeah, basically, I was supposed to, and I joined the Mafia community because of Final Fantasy 14. You can blame that game.
Wait, hold on, Moose. You played 14? What?
Yeah, I played 14.
I'm so upset.
Okay.
Neris, that's so funny.
Everybody go
What?
back to being dead.
Chrono's already dead? Fuck, I'm gonna shoot
Later,
him
chat.
again.
Peace, guys.
Those playing, wake
Go
up.
back to dead.
Pac-Man, turn your camera off and then back on if you want to leave that up. Thank you.
Good?
Yep.
Is everybody? That looks like everybody. Okay, 20 minutes again. Centric, Joey, and Tambo, you're dead. Day begins.
Why am I alive?
Wait, 3 people died this time?
So that means so Joey killed Centric.
I bet you Joey got
Centric.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Joey said he liked Tambo.
Yeah,
Wait
Joey
a
got
second.
obviously
So the
Vigi.
Vigi shot goes through even if he's killed?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta just say the best thing about that was Joey when he said, "Somebody's gonna die tonight."
But that kind of like made it very obvious, though.
So Bell's Mafia, like 100%. 100% Mafia.
There's no reason I would be alive.
I believe that.
No, Raven, you're. I don't see killing you yesterday.
If Centric, let's just say Centric was really Mafia. That didn't cut down. Then that wouldn't have cut down the KP.
No, because the Mafia kills would go through before the Vigi shot.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, yeah.
Or maybe okay.
My biggest scum read of yesterday actually was Tambo the entire freaking day. and that's just because he was being very, very controlling. Now, normally I am trying to direct chat in one way or another, or trying to get certain people to speak. But the way he was going about it was very, very aggressive for me. That's to me. And the way that, like, I'm assuming then that Joey killed him, which is great for us because that tonight would mean a lowered KPI.
No, Jerry said that he liked Tambo. That was one of the reasons that Joey got picked out. Was
And he wanted to kill Sentry.
someone said that he thought that Joey and Tambo were together because Joey accidentally called out Tambo his partner. It was revenge. Said that.
revenge.
I think Joey killed Centric.
And he also said that he didn't like Santric, and Sephi jumped on and said, "No, don't worry, I'll take care of Santric." So the Vigi
What
shot
is
was
that?
on Santric.
So,
This makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, all right.
Seth.
Seth, yeah.
Just going to the whole thing with Tambo, I have seen him when he's in a town role to be aggressive. So it's just something he pulls out periodically. And as for my saying that I would take care of Centric, was that I was going to, formal him again.
Oh no, I know. I wasn't saying you
as
said
more time went on.
I didn't think you were saying he was, but you weren't
No,
going to let him
but
slide.
I believe that Joey was the one who shot Centric.
Okay. Now you kind of went on Centric for a bit, but how sure were you? Like, were you just kind of prodding at him, or did you think
It was a little bit of prodding, and it's a little bit of my dealing with him on a constant basis on Skype a lot when we've played Town of Salem together. A couple of us that we've met through Twitch would get together on a Skype chat and on camera, and we'd play and talk and interact, and I'd watch the cameras and I'd see what he was doing.
Sephi, if you figure 50% is exactly on the fence, how close to scum would you put him on for you? Is it 80? Is it 75?
I'd probably say about 75. I'd say about 75.
Only half.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. I was just really kind of asking. I was just kind of going in on that because I kind of wanted to just hear more from Sephi. But honestly, there's probably not much more to be gained from trying to figure out if Centric was really.
I agree.
I
think Squiddy had his hand up just before Tonka, so.
Tonka, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually wanted to hear from Belandro because Tatanka pinged him out earlier today, and I don't. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember getting much of anything from you, Belandro, yesterday or today.
Yeah, no problem. Tatanka, do you have something to say to do with me or?
Well, yeah, and I first I have one question for you, and then I want to accuse you of why I think you're very, very fucking scummy, and not just because you called me out yesterday, because that would have been back and forth anyway.
Yeah.
So you said, was it you? I really can't remember. Was it you at the end after Joey was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make a shot in the night," and he revealed himself as Vigi? Wasn't it you that said, "Oh, you formaled the wrong guy"?
No.
No. Okay.
No, Tambo actually said I formaled the wrong guy.
You said you shouldn't have what?
I said I shouldn't. I said he shouldn't have said that.
As in, Joey shouldn't have said that he was Vigi.
Yeah.
But
because obviously, at the end of the day, I wasn't going to vote for. I wouldn't have voted for Joey if that formal went through.
Then why did you second it?
I didn't second it.
Yes, you did. You seconded the last two. You seconded the second formal and the third formal because you said there was like 2 seconds left in the day.
I seconded the first formal. I did not second the second one. I seconded the first one because there was time running out, and I knew it was someone that I was not going to lynch.
Okay, I'm like 99% sure you seconded at least the third formal because you did make the comment that today was running out. Regardless, it's me having to convince the rest of my town.
Yeah, sure.
But the reason I think you're very scummy was because that you've seconded both of the last formals, and as a mafia, okay, well, we're gonna formal this last person. If I second it, there's no more formals, so you're not gonna be on the chopping block, and neither are any of your mafia brothers. So I think Centric was probably shot or was probably mafia, and I do think Joey shot him. So I think the second one is Bell. Third one, I have my suspicions, but I'll say them at the end of the day.
Okay. Oh well, I mean, do you have anything to ask me? Because I mean, that's where Squidgy was going with that. But okay, yeah, I'll say what I feel on this. Okay, I am definitely town, and I know that's a very fucking scummy thing to say in the first place, anyway. But on my side, I did actually give reads at the very early time of day one. I didn't have good reads because it's like early in day one, so I'm not gonna have anything great. And I did say that you were Mafia I did say that you were scum to me. I didn't say that you were Mafia. That hasn't changed, to be fair. I just feel that now you're leading town in the very wrong direction. Whereas, I would never have killed Tambo because Tambo led us really well yesterday. And Tambo had said some really good things already, and I was following on his reads. To me right now, my scums are Revenge and Spec, because Revenge
I can
was the
promise
one.
you we're not together. I mean, if we are, we're together as town, and he's an idiot again. But
Okay, see, fair enough. Like, I mean, I understand that. Like, I've always known you guys to call each other out and not get it right. And I've
Revenge
I
is
mean, I've
either
played with you
Mafia
guys.
or he's an idiot again.
I've played with you guys in
Okay,
many
so
games where it was like that.
Right now, Bell just bought a pass for Spectrum and Revenge for me for the day.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
fair
also you said okay, Tambo brought us town into a really good direction, and I agree with you. But then you said I wouldn't kill him. If you were Mafia, you would kill him because he's bringing town in the right direction. Like, he led town in a very good direction. He
But that's
rescinded.
exactly it. I'm not Mafia.
You're Mafia, Bell. I'm so sorry, but you're Mafia.
You're killing your cop.
Don't fake claim. Don't fake claim.
I didn't like that.
And if you are a cop, don't come out, because that's all he's trying to do for his Mafia brothers, to kill the cop.
Remember, it's not a proper cop. It's a parody cop.
Even so, we're on the roll.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to say real quick, I really like Squiddy. I like Tatanka. I like Reverend as town. I want to hear a little bit more from Yofro. I'm still Spectrum. I still think you're Mafia until you prove me otherwise.
I never heard you otherwise, so don't worry about it. Move on.
Yeah, I really like what Tatanka said right there. That makes me feel like he's really down there. So yeah, I just want to hear from Yofro. I'd love to hear from Chris. I'd like to see what he's got. So yeah.
Knowledge bombs, Chris.
Let's see.
First off, I want to say that I still think Specs Mafia. He just has that scummy vibe. Same with Squiddy as well. The other one that I want to say is maybe Mafia, it might be Chris. Him and Spec are earlier in night one. Just that dialogue.
Can I ask you what it is about me?
Not much. The same thing I voted for you last game, probably.
And for those that weren't here, what was that?
Just he's very hard to read. I mean, I'm kind of getting nothing out of him right now. Kind of gives me that scummy feel to him.
I just want to throw in something. You played with Monkey last game, and I swear he's the hardest motherfucker to read. So if Squiddy's hard, then you better be grateful that Monkey wasn't scummy last game, because he would have had your ass on a platter. Just saying.
So to answer your question, Sephi, the answer to your question is Tatanka. Because I'm really hating on Bell right now. And the reason I'm hating on Bell is because of Tatanka.
Did I miss a question?
Steffi
Yeah,
Steffi, can I tell you what the question is?
I was like, what are you
Can we not
talking
do
about?
OGI? Because that's
Oh no, it's not OGI. She asked it day one.
Oh.
I said probably Raven. Well, the answer is Tatanka.
I'm making a nice, comfortable pocket for him to jump in. No, I mean, if he's town, it's a good thing for him to be with me.
Yeah.
She just wants to know whose pocket I'm falling into. That's your answer.
Yeah, that
Seppi.
was the question. I tend to ask that of Spec every time I play with him. So
To answer your question, that
All right.
gets to Tonka.
Now, how about the village idiot here?
I'm
'Cause
gonna-
clearly
I'm
that's
gonna-
my goal.
I'm gonna give some my quick reads because it's been a while. Seth, Town. I don't want to reference other things, but I've seen her Mafia play. She just seemed very Town to me. Revenge. I don't know what to say, but he's been super quiet. But it seems like he's been attentive. I wouldn't necessarily call him scummy. Spec. I never really think Spec scummy, but he could still be Mafia. If anybody was leaning, I would probably push him that way just because lack of a better option. Bell, I don't know. I still kind of have like some beef with Bell from a previous game where I made a mistake. I try not to talk about that one. Tatanka, I had him scummy, but I don't know. Just if I didn't hear what he was saying and was just seeing like he just looked very towny to me right there. Raven has kind of been going back and forth with me. If anything, I would say he's scummy just because of a lack of a better read on anyone. Reverend was super quiet, and for me that was super suspicious. But then when he came out with it on his formal, his way of his sort of no fear attitude, that's just I can respect that. That's very good, and it's something that you wish you'd see new players do more. And I think he's the most Town motherfucker here. Yofro, I wish he had a camera that was better in focus. Other than that, he seems to be stoned to me.
Yofro kind of reminds me of a blurred version of Ko.
Yeah, right, exactly. He could be Ko. He just automatically snaps into focus.
He's literally the blonde version of Ko.
The Squiddy, I don't think Squiddy can ever appear. I mean, to me, he is just always Town. And it's just for me, it's one of those people that always reads the same way. I don't even think I've ever seen him play Mafia. So, I mean, my reads suck.
I think your reads are pretty good. I honestly think your reads are pretty good. My Town circle is Sephi, Tonka, Reverend, and myself.
Even his read on you possibly being Mafia, right?
His read is that I come off scummy. Everyone reads me scummy. You read me scummy even when you're wrong. Yofro's reading me scummy. I come off it.
yeah,
And
it's
I feel like more-
tradition that we read.
I mean,
back
I
at
don't
Summit.
have a problem with someone thinking that I'm not as Town as Panda is coming off. That's fine. I never come off. I'd like to not be as Town as Panda coming off. I try to keep the scum on me a little so that I don't get and no one kills me overnight. I mean, it's.
So can I just?
Okay, you go ahead.
I was actually going to see if Raven would talk because I really like Raven being able to lead Town, and if he is Town, I really don't see him living past tonight because he is a very talented player and he does well. So I want to hear all of his reads today, just in case.
Okay, so my Town reads right now, and these are my Golden Archers, Welcome into Heaven Town reads. Revenge, Seth, and Tatanka. My You're on the Border of Going into Hell is Kriz and Belandriel. In fact, Belandriel's burning a little bit. Everyone else, I do not know. Spectrum, you're on that elevator that both goes up and down, and it's because of your interactions with other people. Initially, I wanted to put you into hell, and then certain interactions between Revenge and Chris make me question that, because there's no way that you would allow, and they would allow, such a big connection to be drawn the entire game, which means at least one of the other people or yourself has to be Mafia.
And
Revenge is good for me. So that leaves you and Chris, and I'm reading Chris more scummy than you.
So I am just confused a little because I really do think Bell is Mafia, and I'm not confused on your reads. Like I like your reads a lot, but I'm trying to figure out who the other Mafia is because I don't know who Tambo or Joey is. Like I don't know if they're like super skilled players that have played before, but if there's two skilled Mafia left, like old timers, like Bell and Spec, which for a long time I thought it was Bell and Spec, I think they don't kill Joey and well, they have to kill Joey because he's Vigi, but I don't know if they kill Tambo.
I don't understand
But after
killing
you
Joey
make the
there.
shot, you're worthless. So what would
That's true. That's true.
Joey.
But he's
That's
also
true.
confirmed though.
But yeah, he has confirmed town, and then he could just start leading town really well. But I would like if
town though. The guy's in his second game. He was not going to lead town.
Like I said, I've never played with him. I don't know.
Okay, I know. But
Let's say that Centric, Jowie, and Tambo were all town. Worst town case scenario. My third Mafia, if I had to put Belandriel and Chris in there, would be Spec. But that's too obvious for me at the moment. Therefore, it has to be Yofro or Squiddy, because Panda is not on my books at the moment.
But Raven, I hate to say it, there is a universe out there where that is possible. That's the problem.
There is a universe that is possible. I just do not think it is this one.
Also, I kill Raven in night 1 if I was Mafia.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, you would not.
totally.
You keep me alive as long as possible
No.
just to screw with
I
me.
would kill you. And I would leave Chrono alive till the end, and I would try.
Okay, Ash. Let's be honest here. Like, I know you're gonna read me scum, right? You're gonna say I'm scum, like, but let's be honest. I know that you will always know me. If I was Mafia, wouldn't I kill you night 0? Sorry.
No, you couldn't kill me night 0.
I couldn't kill you night 0. Okay, yeah, gentleman's rules. I would kill you night 1 then if I was, wouldn't I?
Not necessarily, because if you have a confirmed role in Jowie, and as everyone said, Tambo was leading town so strongly.
But that's the thing. Like,
I hadn't made a prominent surgence in town yet. You go for the ones you're worried about currently, because
Belandriel, I've also already made the comment that you have partners that you have to agree with. You know, if they're going to say, if you say Raven and they say no, Tambo,
okay,
has to be
2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
Okay, but you guys. Okay, so do you guys want to formal me so we can talk about this? Because
I would like to formal Bell.
Cool.
Wait, before we do, I want.
The only thing, because the day timer is getting really low. We still have 3, right?
Yeah.
My concern
it's still
is
3.
that if we formal him and we vote now, we cannot lynch him today. So if we're going for information,
but we could rescind. We could rescind and save our 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I formaled, so like we'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So well, I guess I've already given my scum read. So
Yeah.
Defense.
Okay. Well, what I was gonna say, like what I was saying before, is that obviously if they are the people, but as someone just said, is that these power players are gonna be me or Spec, and both of us would have killed Raven night 1. Like we just said that.
I
that
would not have killed Raven.
Spectrum
There's
even
no way I
said
would have
that
killed Raven.
he said in the beginning that nobody you had to kill somebody from the last game, right? So
Yeah, gentleman rules is
Yeah, I said night 1 though, not night 0.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't have killed Raven even then.
That if
In fact,
Raven
when Raven came on and said, "I'm alive," how am I alive? I said, "I wouldn't have killed you, Raven." I just.
That's the thing. Surely, if I know, and I do know that Raven knows me better than anyone here, Raven knows if I'm scum or if I'm Tarn.
But he made no reads on you day 1.
It doesn't. I'm defending myself right now, dude. It doesn't matter if he made reads or not. It's like, why does that matter? What the hell? If he made reads or not.
Because normally
If
day
he
1,
made reads or not.
normally day 1, if you were town, I say I know Bell, he is fucking town, and then you die anyway.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
That is
saying.
what
Like, surely that means that. Surely
I
that
did not
means that even if you didn't, I would have killed you, because I would have known that you would have gone, oh my god, he's Mafia, kill him now. Even if you didn't make reads.
And I think
doesn't
the
matter.
fact comes up about partners voting against you is the primary reason that.
Okay, I'm gonna put this out there. Like I said, you're killing your cop. Night 0, I checked Chippy. There was nothing, obviously, because it's parody cop. Night 1, I checked Tatanka, and the response I got was same. So it's impossible that Chippy, because we know that Jowie died and he was vigilante, that obviously he could not have killed someone that was Mafia on night 0. Therefore, and there were two kills on night 1. There were that means that Tatanka is town, right? So if I'm cop, you're killing a cop now, and I can still read on people, and that's what you're screwing up here.
You're not
That's all I'm
cop.
saying.
He's not cop.
You're not cop.
Fuck off. Okay, fine. Kill your cop.
I mean, I don't know. Would it be right for the cop to out since we would get rid of one KP?
I'm literally being formal to get killed. Right now.
You know what? Here's a problem I have. Here's a problem I have. First of all, I am of the mindset by the fact that someone came out as Vigi and then died, that the medic is not alive. So the medic is not going to be able to save our cop, even if we let him.
Unless they saved them the night before.
Yeah.
That's the only
Are
hypothetical.
you honestly telling me they saved Jowie without knowing who was the vigilante on night 0? Not going to happen.
It depends.
No way.
No way. Hold on.
So that being said,
this is still formal about me.
I know. I'm leading this to you, Bell. I'm trying to save your ass here, honestly. If we don't have the cop come out now, and then the Mafia come out later, we're going to end up believing the Mafia because we did not believe Bell now. I want the cop out even if he's going to die.
Formal sober. Do you want to push or do you want to rescind?
Well, I'm not voting for him even though he's the scummiest person because I'm not killing my cop with no...
Can I say
I'm going to rescind.
Okay.
We can save a formal. We'll save our last formal for him. If someone has anything, you need to come out and say it now. Like, don't come out as cop, but if you have anything, any kind of reads or anything, you need to say them now, and you need to say them fast.
Well, it doesn't matter if they come as cop, dude. Like, the cop doesn't get a proper check. It's not like a red check. It's not a green check. That's why I'm saying my cop reads now. The reads that I got. That is it.
I believe Bell, actually.
That's what I'm saying. I completely believe it. Unless someone's going to come out, if someone comes out right now, they can give me 2 people that are either the same or different, and that gives us a Mafia, but probably 2 people the same, which gives us 3 town people. And I know I'm town, but you guys don't. But it at least gives us something, and then we know it's either Bell or that person. That gives us a Mafia and 3 safe town people. It's somewhere to go. If we just kill Bell because we don't believe his cop claim, and then Raven on day 3 says, I didn't believe his claim because I'm the cop, well, fucking Raven wins the game as Mafia. Because no one's going to get to discount that. Period.
Okay, well, my second Mafia is Spectrum, and it has been for 2 days. So
then fucking kill me because I'm Vanilla Town, and then you guys get 2 dead. But don't kill your cop.
He's not cop. There's been nothing that he has given us that has proven us in.
And there's nothing that you have given us, and there's nothing that any cop has given us to tell me that someone fucking formal me and kill me so we don't kill the cop.
We have 10 seconds.
Revenge, you know I'm scummy. Kill me.
Bell. I want to kill Bell.
I'm not killing Bell.
All right, I formal Bell.
Okay.
Second.
Okay.
I don't think he's got. I think he's not.
Do not vote here, guys. Do not do this.
So here's the thing: if I feel like it's
Hang on.
if there's another
fucking
cop,
dead anyway
if there's a real cop there, I feel like it's right to out because it takes 2 nights for the parody cop to get his check. So who knows, that cop might be gone. At least we know we're killing 1 Mafia. We're getting rid of 1 KP. And so the game lasts longer, and we can kill Mafia.
What are you talking about?
No, but we've already lost 4 people. So it's not a longer game.
Yeah.
We could have lost the cop already. We could have lost the cop and the medic already. The cop has a high percentage chance of being dead.
We have 4 people dead, and we know one of them is the Vigi. One of them possibly was a Mafia. There's not a very high percentage that the cop is dead.
It's like a 35% chance.
No. Out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people alive, 4 people dead, even if all 4 was an option, which they're not, because only 3 of them are an option, that's not 35%.
So 3 out of 10, though? It's like 33%.
Yeah.
No, 3 out of 13.
It's not
3 out of 13.
You're not counting the Mafia.
Oh.
You have to automatically discount 3 people for the Mafia.
Right, but one of the people that's dead could also be a Mafia. So discount Centric too then, mathematically. From a mathematical standpoint, the cop is alive. Bell is the cop unless someone else wants to tell me otherwise. You guys don't understand. This is what I do. I may suck at Mafia. I may suck at video games. I don't suck at statistics. That is my job, is statistics. I am telling you, the cop is alive.
Somebody give Spec a cookie to calm him the fuck
Oh
down.
my fucking! I can't believe that these great players, these brilliant Mafia minds, that's what make me think that you guys are actually the Mafia. Because if you cannot see this, then you guys are you either Mafia or something has gone wrong in the 6 months you haven't played. This is fucking ridiculous that you're about to lynch the cop.
I mean, it also makes sense as far as Bell's checks. He even said he said he checked Tatanka last night. Tatanka was one of his scum reads, so it makes sense that he would check you, Tatanka. And he's
But it's
clearing you
real
as-
easy to say I checked a dead person night 0, and then after I come out as extremely town, oh, I checked this other guy and he's town too. Like that's you. If you haven't played Mafia with Bell, like that is a very, very easy read to do. It's like
I will literally get OGI and I like show you my notes, but like showing you my notes is the biggest OGI thing.
Don't break the game. If they want to screw it up for themselves, they're either.
I would feel comfortable.
My concern right now is Spec and Revenge are on the same wavelength, and that just doesn't happen to me. You saw me go, what?
Then
For?
fucking kill me, and then when there's 2 kills tomorrow night, you'll know I'm telling you the truth.
No, because overnight, me and Tatanka are gonna die, and Bell's still
Well,
gonna be...
if you're leading on Bell, I want you to die tonight.
Wow.
I would rather kill Yofro. Yofro's not doing anything for town, and he's very suspicious. I'd just rather get rid of him, man. Or Spectrum, but
I'm gonna leave it
I
up to
don't know.
Raven because I feel like he's a stronger
Wait a
player
minute,
than
wait a
I
minute.
am.
I just have a quick question. I'm sorry, Bell. This has nothing to do with you. I'm really sorry because I know this is your formal. You said that if we killed you, 2 people were going to die tonight. So
Well,
you originally
assuming
said that
Centric. I'm assuming Centric's not. I didn't take that into account. There's
That
a
is-
possibility.
yeah. That is assuming Centric was not Mafia, and then that. Oh, excuse me. That Joey misfired.
If you think Bell is Mafia, Bell even pinged out Centric as Mafia yesterday. Why would he even? He didn't say specifically Mafia, but he said he was leaning towards Mafia for him. So
Mafia people throw other Mafia people under the bus all
okay,
the
but
time.
that early in the game, that day.
Formals up. Do you
Okay,
want to push or do you want to rescind?
You're the one that did it. Now, I know you said you're leaving it up to me, but Spectrum is not going to vote where I vote in this case. So you've got to make the
Do
choice.
you want to push or do you want to rescind?
We have one more formal.
Yes. You have 2 fucking seconds.
All right,
So
I'm gonna
if you
push.
think- Okay. We're pushing on Belandriel in 3, 2, 1. Vote.
Good call,
Not enough.
Revenge.
Belandriel.
Good call, Revenge.
All right, that's fine.
I formal Yofro.
I second.
Okay.
That was a really good. Yeah, that was a really good way.
Yofro, you haven't done much. I mean, you're coming off pretty scummy. I really starting to like Revenge's reads. I like his call of Yofro's the guy to go on. And I understand Tatanka and Raven voting there, but the only other person to vote there was you. I didn't like that vote at all. So if anyone else would like, I had a couple seconds. Anyone else want to accuse with?
I 100% agree with that. Like, I'm gonna vote on Bell anyways, but I 100% agree with the third person voting there with no one else. He was pinged as scummy, so you're gonna try to push that vote through. So I agree with you, Spectrum.
The dumb townie agrees.
Yeah, I've never played with Yofro before. That's because I took time off, and I know he just started, but he really hasn't given me anything substantial. I mean, I'm used to Chris and Spec going at it. I'm used to Raven and everything else. I never played with Tatanka before, but Yofro, I'm not getting anything that makes me want to say you're townie or a little townie. Slightly scummy, or the scum that I step on a New York City sidewalk. So
Don't use this whole formula.
give me something, anything.
Well, I'm just saying, I just don't like Spec sticking up for Bell. Like, that's the whole reason he didn't go down. I know I didn't point him out earlier, but I thought it was kind of obvious at that point.
Can I ask you, what's your opinion on Chris and Sephi?
Sephi seems pretty towny.
Why do you say that?
Doesn't seem to be. She seems to be trying to do good all the time. I mean, Chris, I'm not too sure about. I know he was going with Spec, which kind of leads me to believe that Spec and Chris are kind of that. But apparently they have a history as well. So being new, on the other hand, I can't read people. People can't read me.
So okay, well, I did just have like one. I agreed with what Revenge. I think it was Revenge said earlier. As town, even if you are town, I know you're new, but you didn't give anything like any kind of reads, anything tangible to the town, and that's bad for town. So you are the third. I think it's gonna push to vote regardless. But for future reference in future games, if you're town, you need to talk up and give your reads, because if not, you get in this kind of situation.
Other than go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Revenge. Go.
I was just gonna say, other than Spectrum, because that's the only read I have from you. That you said Spec was scummy. Is there anybody else that you see scummy?
I initially thought Squid there is scummy, but you know what? I don't see it anymore.
Okay.
But other than that, maybe Raven. Everyone says Raven should have died night one if he wasn't scum.
See, because now I have a problem, because I don't know if you're just confused town or using your innocence in this game as a cover. I don't know. I'm still lost.
Formal's up.
We have to wait for Belle to get back.
Yeah, can we just wait? Bathroom.
Damn that, man. How dare he have to pee at a time like this?
Knowing Bill, he probably had to throw up.
Oh, well, that's a good point.
Oh,
He goes back to the to hear that.
I could hear everything. Jeez, guys, calm down.
I just want to, while we're paused, I want to let my stream know that we all love each other. It's a game.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us. Except
Like
for that
that,
guy.
like
We
that.
don't like that guy at all.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Except that, like, you know, Ash and I are lovers in real life, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
Like, well,
I
we'll
thought
be
you were.
together.
I thought. You,
Okay, no, just calm down. Let's not talk about Ivory.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, did you guys
I think it was you who had the formal.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh.
Spectrum.
I want to push.
And yeah, so
Sorry, okay, quickly, the formal on before we start this again.
Yofro.
Yofro.
Okay.
So, okay, we're pushing the vote on Yofro in 3, 2, 1, vote. That's enough. You're dead. Go to sleep. Pac-Man, are you there?
Spark. Hi. Hello. Yo, do you have a new account on Twitch?
Oh. Yes, I do.
Is it like a new channel?
Brand new channel. Yep.
Already followed.
Okay, cool.
Moose.
Sorry, Centric. No hard feelings.
Send me your roles.
How you doing, buddy?
If you have.
For those who are new,
Tempo?
avoid. For those who are new, avoid talking about the game until it is over, please.
Very true. Very true. What's your new channel, Spork?
Slagger.
Slagger.
I'm typing in chat.
Yeah, he's in chat right now. I just went ahead and grabbed it.
Hey, what's up, Spork?
Hey. Yeah.
Long time. How's it going?
Things are going fantastic, actually. Aside from tonight. Got in a car accident tonight, which was fun.
Whoa.
I heard about that. That's intense.
Were you driving?
Oh shit, dude. You okay?
Yeah, no, I was driving. I'm good. It's just guy came around the corner way too fast on the wrong side of the road, drove me pretty much off the road into a ditch, and I hit a tree, and it was good times.
Oh fuck, dude.
So
Nice. How messed up the car?
Car's actually not bad. I went into a snowdrift and kind of lightly bumped a tree, so bumper damage, but aside from that, car's good.
How are you?
I
yeah,
am tossed around and whatnot, and back hurts, neck hurts, but you know.
Adrenaline fade, I guess.
Yep, I'm alive, and I don't care about the damage done to me or my car, as long as I'm good.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
I care about the damage done to you.
We need
I
your
care about
body
the damage
alive.
done to your car.
Please, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Bell.
I was gonna
So
say
nice.
when I got in actually when I first got my car, the first night I got it, I was on my way home and almost got into a wreck, spun 3 times and landed on the opposite side of the highway, turned the other way around.
Go back to being dead.
That was way too fast. Fuck you,
Yeah, all you guys are dead. I'm still alive. Haha.
Bunny and Palme.
Palme, what? Where?
In chat?
In chat.
There's a Palme in chat.
I get to see chat during the night phase. Then I cover it up.
Tatanka is still Tatanka is still AFK, so
Oh, good. I can uncover it up until he comes back.
What?
Tatanka is not here.
Oh, that was another thing.
Sorry, bathroom.
There he is.
I'm back.
He's back.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, go die.
Okay, so yeah, that's everybody. You're gonna have 15 minutes because it's been dragging quite a lot. Raven, you're dead. Day begins.
All right.
Got a mafia though. That's good.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Well,
I would think
wait,
so.
I was
at
gonna
this
say,
point,
would
everything's
you-
done.
Whoa, wait. Did we not say that there was a mafia last night? Well, on night 1 with Centric.
Well,
so we are.
we're saying we got a mafia. Either Centric
Okay,
or
okay.
Yofro is what we're assuming. Centric.
I
or
think
Yofro.
it's more than likely is Yofro.
Is there any other reason why only one person would have been dead?
The doctor's still alive?
They could
Medic.
double stack.
Yeah.
I know
They
you
could double stack.
They could.
My question
I
is
don't think
why?
they would. I don't
why
think they would.
the
Go ahead.
fuck is Bell still alive?
Uh,
I think he just needs to die.
Because he has scum on him. He has scum on him.
Why? Why the
Well,
fuck
here's
would a
the
self-proclaimed cop still be alive?
medic save, medic dodge. I mean, the other option is I was wrong about the medic, and there is still 3. And
I mean,
one was on Bell, and the medic saved him.
There
If they're
is-
3, we're fucked.
There is another possibility that they're leaving Bell alive to make
To
him
get him
look
lynched.
scummy.
Yeah.
To make him look
Okay.
scummy.
Let's
Yeah,
save the
that-
kill.
Don't buy that.
Let
I
us
don't
kill
buy
him.
that at all.
That's
It's
like
just a thought.
let's take the meta train down to the meta station and take it down to.
That's not meta at all, dude. Come on.
It's a very
Leaving
common
scummiest-
play.
That's
Very
a common play. That is not meta in the least. Leaving your the scummiest person in your team alive is like, oh my god, okay, yeah,
Actually,
let's do
my
that.
question is, why is Revenge still alive? Because Revenge is
That's-
scummy as
No.
shit too.
Well,
It's not at all to me. It's mine
See,
is
I don't
why
think
it's just
Revenge is scummy at all.
Bell.
I'm actually surprised that I'm.
Let's
lived
say
this
that
long.
Belandriel actually is Mafia. Didn't Revenge go and defend Belandriel?
I did. I initially I liked Tatanka's read on Belandriel, and I was all for
So did
getting
I.
rid of Belandriel and Spectrum.
Yeah.
But once Belandriel, I don't want to kill him just yet. You know, maybe wait a couple days. Okay, if he's still alive. The person I really want to look at today is Chris. I just
Okay,
feel,
wait, let me just yeah, sorry. Carry on, dude. I'll give it when I need.
Okay.
Wait.
the reason-
Before we go any further, Bell, who'd you check? What'd you get?
Raven, same.
Of
I
course,
checked
you would
Raven.
check the person
No,
who would
no,
die.
no,
Well, of course I would check the person that's reads me the scummiest. What the
Why
hell?
didn't you I don't know, you could have checked Spec, because Spec is or Chris, because they
Because
have both
But at the
been-
same in his
Yeah,
defense, I'll
defend
defend
him.
for him. Spec was the
But
one
defend-
defending him. Raven and Tatanka were the ones trying to put him in the ground, and he
But
already knew
Spec,
about
what other
Tatanka.
people do to you? You
I
know,
had
they
to
open up the
choose.
pocket and you jump in.
Well,
Maybe
I
you're
understand, and that
trying to
makes sense for you, Sephi. But he's 2 specific people. Tatanka, who he already has a read on. I'm not saying I 100% believe him, but from a logic standpoint, he was attacked by 2 people. Tatanka, who he already read, did the night on, and Raven, who he did last night. And the expectation there was for Bell to die, and Tatanka is the verified town. Why is Tatanka alive instead of... Now, I'm not saying Tatanka's scummy, because Bell already gave him a read, and so either Bell's a lying, or he's not lying, and then Tatanka's town, either way. But the point I'm saying is, if you're Mafia, why do you kill the guy that we're not sure of instead of the guy that we are sure of, because we have a green check on him? That almost puts me as Bell and Tatanka are the 2. And they're going off of each other. Because why would you kill Raven over Tatanka there?
Why would I continually go after Bell
Your
after
partner?
he read me town?
Why would you? Could you go
Yeah,
after your
because that would
partner?
make a lot of sense, Spectrum.
That
Alright,
would
we're
make a
wasting-
lot of sense.
We're wasting time on this.
Bell's fucking
I want to
Mafia.
bring up Chris because Raven on day one mentioned that he thought that Chris was Mafia, and he brought up yesterday that Chris was more he wasn't sure, but was more scummy than Spectrum rather. So he would rather kill Chris over Spectrum in that scenario. So
That's
I want to
fine.
hear from
I get that. I mean, it's been a while, a couple months since I've played, so and there's some new faces here, so yeah, I'm kind of rusty. I don't know. Yeah, and a bit nervous, but I'm kind of in a situation where I think I made some reads. Like I had read some people as town earlier just for some things, and it's kind of made me stop looking at them. But there's folks that like I feel like there's like I've been pocketed by like.
Sorry, could you repeat who those people were?
He hasn't
Sure.
said yet. He's about to.
Sure. Reverend Panda, I had him as Super Town more than anything. Just about how the way he came out. Was he wrong? Probably, I don't know. Wrong or right, it's whatever. But his second day behavior, it's kind of just had me a little bit suspicious. Like he hasn't been. It was almost on the level of like Yofro for me. Sephi, I feel like she possibly. I think I let her kind of cut her loose after. I kind of inquired her about what's his name. I forget his name. Centric. A bit. I don't know. I liked her insight, but I think what's happening here is that we're having some town going in on each other, and I think one of between Reverend, Sephi, and Squiddy, maybe even one of these three, I think, is a Mafia. Has a good chance of being one.
I have you as saying that Yofro was town yesterday.
I had him as Stone. You know what I mean? Like.
Right. Yeah, I remember now.
I couldn't really read him. I wished he had a better camera. I wish he had a thing. The main reason I went on him is just because we were getting into a situation where he wasn't really helping. And you have to lynch people.
Do you believe Bell's cop claim?
Do I believe Bell's cop claim? I mean, there's nothing going against it. That's what is giving it credibility to me. Now, could a cop been killed? Certainly, but his checks to me check out fine. And I mean, I've seen his Mafia play, and I feel like he has confidence, like that he doesn't typically show his Mafia. I mean, he's a very competent Mafia player too, but I don't know. This reads like his town play to me. One person that's kind of just got me. Spec has been kind of going back and forth with me. I liked his defense, whether he was, whether he knew Belandriel's, alignment or whatever. I like the fact that he defended it. That cop claim. That read town to me. Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll Squiddy. Yeah. Oh, you're
Can't hear you. Muted.
Whoops. Honestly, I mostly got by yesterday by asking what other people thought, so I thought I'd take a moment to say what I thought a little bit. So right now, I am 100% convinced that Belandriel is not the cop. Belandriel is Mafia. If he had died, I would have been convinced he was the cop, but he's not dead. Yeah, obviously, but he's not dead. I'm convinced he's not the cop. But my town right now, I have Sephram, Tatanka, and I think Revenge is down. I think he's wrong about Belandriel, but I'm convinced he's down. He's been playing himself very down this game. I think we're down to two Mafia, and I think the remaining is one of Spectrum or Chris. And I'm leaning towards Chris because I think Spectrum's just in Belandriel. Yeah.
So many pockets.
Can I make my reads?
Yep.
Okay, so I wrote down some stuff yesterday to remind myself. I had only 3 town in my town circle yesterday, and that was Seth, Reverend, and Raven, which is dead. Revenge, Squiddy, Yofro, and Chris. I kind of had you guys I don't really know. Revenge, I really like that you supported the claim. Whenever I was going after Bell, because I really do think he's Mafia. But then whenever you started flipping back, it kind of, you're on the fence to me, but you're leaning more town. Spectrum, you're looking scummier and scummier by the day. I'm just maybe I'm tunneling, maybe I'm zoning, but I'm 99.999% sure that Bellaendriel is fucking scum. And how perfect would it be for Spectrum to defend him to death, look all towny, and then boom, you two are the remaining Mafia, and you win in 3 days, I think. So I think it's Bell and Spec. I didn't give a read on. No, I gave a read on everyone. That's still live. Okay, but I really don't think there's a choice. I think we lynched Bell today. The fact that he's a self-proclaimed cop and still doesn't die, it just doesn't sit well with me in any Mafia game ever, regardless of this new cop version or whatever.
So you said that was on the fence, and that hasn't changed for you?
No, you're starting to lean more town, but I haven't heard enough from you to really put you in my town circle. When Reverend, bless his heart, he's a new player. His facial expressions, his reads, he's just pinging super, super green, super town. Seth, you've really done well at pulling the town into the right direction. And those two are really, really in my town circle. So.
I never get red down. What the fuck?
I know. And you know what, Sephi? You when I said that the pocket I'm climbing in was Tatanka's, the other person that I was considering at that time was you. You are coming off very town this game. Very town. I don't know
But there's
why.
so many pockets in here that I'm enjoying.
All
I don't know who to believe.
Belandro, you want to say something?
Yeah, okay, I have a tough choice now. Okay, I'm probably going to get lynched now because apparently you guys believe that your cop is Mafia. So, I could, before I get lynched, check someone, and I'm going to say who I'm going to check tonight. You guys aren't going to know what I actually get offered because I'm going to be dead tomorrow without a choice. What I'm going to check Spec because that's what Tatanka is saying. Even though I find Tatanka as being scummy to me, I'm going to check Spec. And
You checked me green earlier.
No, I checked you as same.
As same as Chippy,
Not
who
green.
died night 0?
As
Oh my
not,
God. If that's
and
not
so,
confirmed Mafia.
And so, wait, hold on. Stop. What does that mean? What is
That means you're dying, you
If
fucking
Chippy is
Mafias.
if Chippy is dead, Chippy is the same as
What does
Tatanka,
same
meaning
mean?
that they're both town.
Chippy was town, and that means because
How do you know Chippy was town?
Because he died night zero.
If he dies night 0, he has to be a townie.
Veggie could have taken his shot.
One
Night
shot
zero.
and 3 people died night
Joey-
1.
Joey-
People died night 1. You're going down.
Joey
you
was the
Mafia.
Vigi. Joey was the Vigi, and he said that he didn't shoot.
Yeah, I'm dumb, and this makes sense to me.
Hold on. Stop.
Go.
Okay, night 0, we had Chippy and whoever else the hell the other one was. Chrono. You checked Chippy. Chippy came out nothing because you didn't know.
It's nothing.
You checked Tatanka. Tatanka came back as same as Chippy. Now Chippy, if Chippy and Chippy died night 0, Chippy was town. Therefore, by logic, Tatanka is town.
And he said that yesterday.
It's not
Look, we
for
have
logic.
2 minutes. I
He said
formal
say he didn't say
Bellaendriel.
town. No, I
I'll
want to.
second
for
that.
Because
So
Chippy died night 0. By
There's a
Mafia.
FOMO on
Somebody seconded
Belandriel.
Belandriel.
Who seconded?
I
did.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
So you're fucking going down, Bell. I love you to death.
I don't-
You're,
I know
you're
you do.
Listen,
You're my
I
brother
don't.
from another mother. But look,
Damn, I wish you didn't second that, Bell.
okay. It's clear as day. Very, very fucking clear. He goes, yesterday, he fake claims cop and then says that I'm reading the same as Chippy.
You don't have to
who
sell me
died
to
zero.
Tonka. By
What?
him, you don't have to sell me. I was on the fence until he seconded himself, but now he's
Well-
trying to get himself a pass. I got to vote.
Yeah, like he just
So my logic
he
didn't make
literally
some
dug his
sense.
own
No.
grave. Like
No, because he probably like the parody cop receives sane. They don't receive green.
Right, I'm
so
worried.
he could have just gotten
I
sane and
am
not
worried
thought.
that I'm about to lynch my cop because he's confused about how it goes down. But with the slip-ups, with the seconding himself, with the fact that he lived, I can't take that risk anymore.
But the thing is, listen. There's only one KP. We can say Belandriel for the last kill. Okay,
No,
I
that's
think
stupid.
No, it's not
I
stupid
have,
because
I have
still,
reasons to believe
That's a bad idea.
I
There's
have
one
reasons,
KP left.
I have reasons to believe that the medic is
Nice.
not dead.
Revenge, you're looking extremely scummy now because
No.
it's
Still be
very,
three.
very clear. Like, okay,
Because we save it for last. If he's the real cop, we can still gain information from him. Why not kill Spectrum, who is also very scummy, or
He's not
Chris?
the real
Why
cop.
not kill those?
He's like
not
our
the
best
real
mafia kill.
okay, so follow my logic. Just
Okay.
give me 30 seconds. So you say that yes, they get these cop, whatever it's called, they get the same check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There is 100% that Chippy was town.
Yeah.
Because night 1, 3 people died. The only way that's possible is if Vigi shoots day or night 1. That means 100% Chippy is town. That means if he is cop, 100% I am town because we're reading the same.
Yeah,
You're not
my
tough.
problem.
Yeah, and he knew that yesterday.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
my
he
problem
forgot
is
yesterday.
we actually had the discussion of how Tatanka had to be town, and I even said that the only way this doesn't work then is if both Bell and Tatanka are together because Tatanka has to be town if Bell's cop. So Tatanka's town if Bell's mafia, or Tatanka's town if Bell's cop. Either way, Tatanka's town, unless they're both mafia, was the only way that works. We had this discussion enough for him not to forget this.
Exactly.
That's
And
why I'm confused.
and
worried.
like he's just there's several slip ups. He's smiling because he knows he's caught.
Well, I'm smiling because I know my mafia buddy's got my back here, Tatanka.
What? Okay, yeah, throw the town under the bus. No, whatever. You can think it. If you
I didn't
think
say
I'm
it was
mafia,
you.
then lynch me tomorrow. But look,
I
we're
didn't say
not
it was
mafia
you.
together. I know.
I didn't
Bell
say
is
it was
mafia.
you.
Well,
Did I?
okay, listen, we can still get information. Why don't we
Benji.
resend formal Spectrum, get information from him, and then if we want to kill Belandriel at the end,
No,
we'll do
no,
it.
no, no.
We
Because
still have 2 formals. Why not
Yeah.
get more info?
look, I'm down with your logic there, but the way formals work, if someone their mafia friend just goes formal second, boom, we lose our formal. Like I'm 100% sold on.
Then
Bell.
we'll know they're mafia because
I
close to whatever Milo, blah blah blah.
Honestly,
I want to point out a very small chance here that if the medic is still alive and there are 3 mafia, this is it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't think there's 3 mafia. I don't think there's 3
I don't
mafia.
think so either. I'm just saying.
Let's just
I'm pushing the vote.
I think we
Uh,
maximize our chances.
Okay, the formal is rescinded. Go on.
No, I said I'm pushing the vote.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, we're pushing on Belandriel in 3, 2, 1. Vote. Not enough.
You just didn't
It's
sell
4
me. You
it's
didn't
4-3.
sell me yet.
It's 4-4.
You didn't sell me enough.
Chris, Seth, Revenge, and Belandriel.
I'm pretty sure Town just lost though, so
All right.
that's okay.
Listen, I haven't gotten a chance to say a whole lot here, and I know it's because I'm the dumb new town.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am 99% sure that I'm going to screw up your name because I'm horrible at this. Tatanka is pure townie. I think that the medic's still alive and probably saved his ass. I think Bell and Revenge are our mafias that are running around because Bell seems sort of obvious. I think Squiddy's our actual cop and he's sort of trying to keep it hidden. But he's very adamant about the fact that the cop is not Bell. And Revenge is all about backing up Bell, so I think that Revenge is his ally in all this.
I'm not backing up Bell. I'm simply saying that we can get information from other people and save Bell for last.
Stalling, and if we don't...
It's stalling, but we get
and the
more
longer
information
he's
that
alive,
way.
the
I want a
more
formal
you're-
We have
Spectrum.
40
Can we formal
seconds.
Spectrum, please? Somebody second, please.
I second, just so we can get information.
Thank you.
Who do you second?
Spectrum.
Spectrum or Chris?
Spectrum, right?
Yep. Me.
All right. Spectrum, I think it was really convenient that after Belandriel came out that you were very aggressive and very passionate about saving him. And for a second there, you got me, but I still think you're Mafia. So I just want to hear from you.
Okay. I will never, ever, even when I'm not quite in his pocket as much now, but even when I'm in someone's pocket, I'm never going to just lynch a cop claim without a counterclaim or some fault in logic, which is why I'm ready to lynch him today. He had no fault in logic. Everything he said made sense. No one wanted a counterclaim. Go a different route. I didn't say that all of a sudden Belandriel wasn't potentially a Mafia, but I was not lynching our cop yesterday without something. Then we come to life. He's alive. Now, I have reason to believe that the medic is still alive. I caught something, just a feeling, whatever. I thought our medic is still alive, which may lend into 3. Even if not, even if he is still alive and he saved the wrong person, doesn't matter. The fact that Bell is still here kind of throws up flags, like we said, but I'm not 100%. Like Sephi said, it's a gameplay. It happens all the time. Throw scum on him. So I was a little. And then I fell apart in my logic. I can't take that gamble anymore. If I let him go today, I'll let him go tomorrow. All he'll do is come in tomorrow with one of his Mafia partners as same, or something like that. Or he calls me scummy. And then it's like, I've got to convince you that I'm still town and I was wrong. Bell was not the cop. So, yeah, go ahead.
Can I just say, at the beginning of the day, you said it's possible, very possible that the Mafia just left him alive because it would look scummy, right?
Yeah, it's possible.
So after Belandriel brought up the fact that he's going to check you tonight, you flipped on him. You wanted to kill him.
No. I flipped way before he said that.
Okay.
I flipped back when Tatanka said, go ahead, and I said, I wish you hadn't seconded it, but Bell, because I was still right there on the fence, and the instant he seconded it, I said, I've got to vote for him, because he's trying to get himself, and you know what happened? He got himself a pass. I said, by seconding it right now, he's not going to have enough time, we're not going to have enough time for him to convince enough people. We're going to push the vote, which we did. He's not going to die, and he's going to get himself a pass. That is exactly what I predicted would happen. It's exactly why I voted, because I said I did not like his fault in logic, and by him seconding himself, he was going to get himself a pass, and that is why I voted. And I said it the instant he seconded himself. So I flipped long before he said he was going to check me. My logic is sound, guys.
I'm pretty sure
so I have
he
a
brought
question.
up the fact that he was going to check you before his formal.
No. He brought it up in his formal.
We have 50 seconds. I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, worst case scenario, we have 3 Mafia still alive. Even if the medic's still alive, it's GG. Because
Right. I mean,
if we miss lynch today, if we lynch correctly, then that's good. If there are 3 Mafia left, my 3 Mafia are Bell, Spectrum. I love you to death, but I don't know who else it would be in Revenge. Revenge, you just
keep those 2 and sub Chris in for me. Just think about
I
it.
could do that. I could do that.
Why would I push on both Spectrum and Chris then?
We kill. I probably don't kill Spectrum today. I kill Revenge today. The Revenge just totally threw the entire town off of Bell, who is clearly fucking Mafia.
We pushed. He's immune today.
And you
We have to
didn't
go
vote.
somewhere else. Yes,
You did
because
not
I don't want to
vote.
kill him. I don't want to kill him. I actually believe his claim.
You're either.
I want to push it to vote.
Was it Revenge?
Yeah.
Watch the votes here, guys.
Okay, we're pushing the vote on Spec. In 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay.
I really
I wonder.
30 seconds. I want to kill Revenge. I want to kill Revenge.
Formal it and I'll second it if you do.
I'll kill Chris, but you shouldn't formal me because that's a waste.
Look, we have 20 seconds. Is most of the town on Revenge or on Chris?
Revenge.
I'll go with Revenge. I want
I
another
formal
night.
Revenge.
I'll second it.
All right. The reason I didn't go on Chris is because he hasn't done much, but he hasn't also played Mafia in a while. And when he has spoken up, He has said good things, and I think he's brought town into a good direction.
I agree,
Revenge,
Tatanka.
Even if you are town and this is losing us the game, you severely pissed me off. I love you to death.
So that's the sole reason why you want to kill me is because I pissed you off.
No. That is not the sole reason I want to kill you. The sole reason I want to kill you is because Belandriel is Mafia, and if you're in his pocket that deep, you must be getting paid.
He is immune. He is immune. Listen, you're pinpointing me. There was 3 other people. Well, except for Belandriel, there's 2 other people that did not vote there. There's 2 other people. And I said in the beginning, I said I would not vote on Belandriel. I said I wasn't going to do it. Let's resend it and formal him later. Just get more information. I didn't have enough information. I'd rather keep Belandriel alive one more day and see what happens. All right. I'm town, okay? I was even in your corner. I believed you about Belandriel, but as soon as he claimed that cop claim, I would rather save him for last and get rid of other people who are scummier or scummy.
You have like 3 people though telling you why it makes 0 sense for him to be caught. Yesterday it makes sense for him to be caught. Like for his claim, it doesn't make sense, but it's hard to argue because no one comes out. Today, when he slips and reads me scummy after he's already read me town, how the fuck do you not see that?
I don't know. Listen, there's you even brought up a fact that you think that Spectrum is in your Mafia circle, right?
It's either Spectrum or Chris. If there's 3, if there's 2, it's you and Bell.
All right.
If there's 3, we lose.
I don't know what to say because you said Seth was in your town circle. Seth didn't even vote. Seth did not even vote.
I know that.
And I will tell you why.
Why is she not?
I will tell you why I didn't. It's because of the fact if in that universe where Bell is the actual cop and he just fucked up, which we are human and we can, it gives him the chance to go and checks back.
Which is exactly what I said.
But here's the thing,
exactly what I said.
Here's the reason why I went on you Revenge and not Chris is because of the fact I know Chris's town game a little better than I know yours. And sometimes Chris tends to be a little more quiet and thoughtful in his later games of Mafia. In the beginning, when I first started playing with him, he was like gung-ho and all that. But as time progressed, he became a lot more quiet, a lot more reserved, and a lot more thoughtful.
Okay.
So I'm believing this is more of his town than anything else.
But you said you don't know my town game, but you know my Mafia game because we've been Mafia partners before, and you know I'm not this vocal when I'm town or I'm Mafia.
Sometimes you are though. When
I
you
don't know what to say.
When you don't want to be picked up as
Spectrum, you want to say something?
It's kind of about you, but it's to Tatanka.
Okay.
If there's 3 left, we're done anyway, right? We're pretty much fucked.
Okay, so if there's 3 left and we miss Lynch, we lose because they have 2 KP tonight. They've killed 2.
We're pretty much fucked if there's 3 left.
Right,
so
but I don't.
Let's go with the impression that there's 2 left, right? And they're killing one at a time.
Right. Regardless, if there is 3 or if there is 2, Revenge is in my 3. Revenge is in my 2.
I understand that. But if there's 2, if there's 3, we're fucked anyway. If there's 2, they only kill 1 at a time. Why not sleep?
I don't think that's a good idea.
So you think it's better to kill me when
Yes,
I've been
I
in?
do.
Wow.
I think in a situation like this, we can actually gain some from sleep.
Pick formally sober.
Sorry.
Do you want to push or do you want to resend?
Spectrum, I understand what you're saying, but I want to push.
Okay, we're pushing on Revenge in 3, 2, 1. Vote. That's enough. Everybody go to sleep.
Except for us, we get to wake up. Woo woo.
Oh my goodness.
No. I'm just kidding.
How is everyone doing in chat? I hope you guys are having fun with the game. Oh my gosh, you guys are so loud. I don't want to hear you anymore. How do I disconnect?
Mafia, no.
Hi there, guys. Hey, Raven, how have you been?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
There we go. Oh yeah. Let me guess. You can't hear them right now. You can only hear me because that's the important thing. Oh my gosh, they're just so loud in my ear. So So what are we talking about? Slagger is the artist formerly known as Sport Consorts.
Here. What do I do with the
Hey,
hair?
hey, Slagger.
You're now.
I'm okay with you having the /spork, but I need it to be /spork and sorts. Could you please add it on?
Yes, it has to be Spork and Sorts.
Thank you.
It's very important.
Sporks and sorts and sorts.
And then on another slash with Mickey Mouse.
I need the Mickey Mouse voice. Give me the Mickey Mouse voice.
Do it now! Boy, okay, boys, let's do this. We're gonna play some Mafia. We're gonna have a good time. Everyone's gonna die. Are you happy now? Are we content?
Yes, I don't need anything else. You can all go home.
We'll never be.
The only other thing we need is Monstro.
Can you guys?
Okay, you turn off your camera. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Send me your actions.
So all we need is Monstro to do. No
Yeah,
actions.
dude. So who's ready? Who's ready for this night chat? You guys are like at the party, no? In the night. Yofro dies. Day begins.
This is a zombie.
This is the zombie game. This is the zombie game. The zombie game of killing.
I mean, I believe Moose is Necromancer. He's the one bringing people back to life. His
All of
his
you are
cohorts-
dead now.
I mean, we were dead before. Fine, forget you.
They just want braids.
No, you're
I'm
dead
God.
again.
You're actually brought back to life and killed again.
Be dead.
Buy back as a 5-minute cooldown. Just calm down, guys.
Blaine can wake up. Are we missing somebody? Yeah.
Bell, yeah. And yeah, it should be everyone.
That's it? Okay. Tatunka. you're dead.
Wait. Revenge. Oh, we killed him. Never mind. Go ahead.
Did they?
All right. Game over. I'm the cop. Chris and Belandro.
I told you he was the cop.
I really wish you hadn't done that.
Sorry, bro. It was the only way to get enough pull behind the fact that revenge was kind of shitty.
Like it's Chris and Belandro. I checked. What was it? Chippy? I can't remember. What's his name?
Chippy.
Yeah. Check Chippy, then Belandro, then Seth, then Chris. I checked Seth because I thought she was very down, but I really didn't want to be wrong.
So
I love you, Squiddy. I love you, Squiddy.
Shit.
Who's our baddie, Squid?
Chris.
Oh my
and
God.
Belandro.
Bullshit, dude.
Okay.
You did not check me.
Sephi, you're on board with this?
I don't know because here's the thing. Everybody's been putting me as
Good.
town, and I know I'm town. But the simple fact of the matter is, everybody's been saying I'm town, and something's wrong there.
The reason I'm sure is because I checked you, and I checked you because I needed to be sure. Because if
Who'd
you
you
were
check me
Mafia,
up against?
Real quick.
Why would you check Sif?
Down, I think Squiddy is making a fool of everyone here.
Dude, why would you check
Squiddy, who'd you
Sif?
check me up against?
Why would you check Sif over
if
everyone
everybody
else?
reads her town and we're all wrong, town is completely fucked.
So why would you check her over Chris or Spec? Yeah, exactly.
I just explained it. I literally just
There's literally no reason to check her over Chris or Spec.
You fucked up on whether or not Tatunka was innocent or not. You're not the cop.
I still believe
Squiddy's the cop, bro.
His cop play. I guess this is the time because it's now or never. I was a shitty medic this time.
I'm the medic, bro. Don't be trying.
I
said
Sephi.
I say
Earlier when-
Tanika and Seth.
Okay, guys. Everyone who's claiming a role, calm down for a second.
Again. Listen.
Reverend Pander on day one, early day two, said something. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I nailed him as the medic. I've been saying for 2 days that the medic was still alive. That's because I know it was Panda.
See, I thought it was you, Spec, with the way that you were.
I was trying to. Hey, if you wanted to kill me, kill me. But because I was vanilla. It is Panda. I believe Squiddy 100%. I think Chris played one of his best Mafia games as Mafia that I've seen in a while because I wasn't sure, but he had times of being that scummy. But I was wrong about Bell. I was 100% right that the cop was definitely alive. Statistically speaking, the chances of hitting the cops that early was on our side. Bell, I agree with, is dead, and now Chris's fake claim, because I know it's Panda.
Yep.
There it is.
Sorry, Chris, bro. Now, if I was eating on you before, now I know you're guilty as shit.
We want to just like get this over with.
Yeah, let's
Raise
do
your
it.
eyebrow.
Let's
You
do
want
it.
to watch your face all the time.
Huh? Now kill Bell first.
Yeah, I form a Belandriel.
Yeah, second. Second
Really?
Belandriel next.
Yup.
No, it's
I'm
just
gonna
here.
love it if like Spec and Reverend
It's gonna be
like
great.
Mafia or
Wait,
something.
listen,
Like,
great.
that would be like
No,
GG,
no way.
well done.
When you guys get
Great when Mafia
Titanic is only dead tonight because I couldn't save him twice in a row. So I put it on Seth instead. Because I know Seth's a townie.
No, I already knew that you were because of Spec. I knew that you were already medic, but that
I
fake
was
claim
just
of
pausing the game, guys. I was
from
just
Squid.
pausing the game till the mod gets back, just in case.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Is
Yeah, he's kind of disappeared.
Your mod AFK. I would suggest pausing the game. Don't talk about it anymore until.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good.
Everyone,
11
wake up.
minutes.
Everyone, wake up.
Let, please rise.
Rise from the dead.
Rise!
Hey, Bell, after this, can we still be lovers?
There he is.
Hey, go to bed.
Go
Go
back.
bed.
You can't tell.
Go back to
Can't hold on. You can't tell Ash that we're lovers, though.
Alright.
This is
Hey, what happened?
shit.
We did a formal about at like 11 or 11:30, something like that, and you weren't there,
Yeah,
so we
probably.
paused the game.
Go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, my neighbor came.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's already female.
Who's the formal on?
Me.
Belandriel.
Okay.
I would say give him all 4 minutes to defend himself if he wants it. I mean, we know what we're gonna do.
Oh, I need accusations first above
You're-
that.
You're Mafia.
Yeah.
Squeeze the cop in your Mafia. There
Okay,
you go.
okay. There is the biggest fake claim right now going down, and you guys are.
You are
about to lose
absolutely
this.
right. You are totally right. Chris's fake claim is pretty big, but
I said
I
right
only
now.
do real claims, baby.
I said right now because Squidgy is not the cop. Why would a cop that's not a proper cop take this long to come out?
Dude,
That's my.
because he was never on the chopping block. He did a great job.
It doesn't matter if you're on the chopping block or not. It doesn't matter if you're on the chopping block or not. It's not a proper cop. It's not red check, green check. It's not. Hey, that
It
guy's.
became red check, green check after
Whoa,
Chippy
whoa,
died.
whoa, 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 whoa! Stole my defense. Calm the fuck down. Red check, green check. Then there's a reason to come out. Why is he defending himself before there's a reason to?
Sorry, help you.
You guys are about to lose this. As town with me, you're losing this. Just saying.
I'm used to it.
Go for it. Push it to a vote. Yeah, you're used to losing as town because that's what we do as town.
Wait a minute, Spec.
Yeah.
Has anybody been taking notes?
I
Like
have.
on the votes?
No.
Nobody fucking takes notes. Does
No.
anybody remember when Bell came on the chopping block the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
I do.
didn't
Because
vote?
I haven't done notes.
I did not vote.
The
I-
only 3 people voted. It was Raven, Tatanka, and Yofro, and that's why Yofro got lynched.
I
Okay.
knew Belandriel was Mafia at that point, but I didn't want to show that I knew. So I didn't vote because I didn't think it was going to pass anyways.
It's because you're not cop.
But why? But I'm not saying that I believe Bell. But why would Yofro vote
Vote
for?
For the same reason that in game 1 he was the only one to vote on someone else, and then he got himself lynched. And I mean, it's just new player. Something was
Yeah, but
there.
it's new player, dude. It's new player. How are you basing that on new player? Come on, we've done this before.
Well, all I'm saying is that's why he voted. I can't give you a pass
You're
because
lynching
someone
cop.
voted on you. Seppi,
Yeah,
I
but
promise you're looking too far into this.
You're giving someone a pass because they've waited 4 rounds to say, "Oh, I'm parody cop."
No, I was waiting for a cop to come out. That's what I was waiting for.
A parody cop.
Bell,
A cop
you
that came out
survived
in 1 round.
2 nights. 2 nights. And okay, so Bell, give me this. Am I town then? Did you get same when you checked me?
I didn't check you. I told you this already.
Who'd you check? Because you went to
I
bed last
checked-
night saying you were checking me.
He did.
Yes,
say
I
that.
did. I said I would check you, and I didn't. And I said it just now that I did not check you.
Who'd you
Who
check?
did you check on?
I checked Switty, and it came up different.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That is how it is.
Send him down.
Take out your cop. Luke.
Everyone in here who has it, throw down your hammers in the chat. Go ahead.
Hammer.
Where's Kitty when
Take
you need
it,
her?
and then, when at the end of the game, Town lose, take that hammer back.
Belandriel, if this we end up losing this as town, I'll buy you a pizza or send a 6-pack to your house. I'm telling
You know how much a 6-pack will cost from there. It's like 2 cents, dude. That doesn't count. Come on.
I'm just saying. I'll figure something out. If I'm wrong, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
he essentially just turned down a 6-pack. He's clearly guilty.
What's up, Sephi?
Okay.
Beck, open up your pocket and let me dive in.
It's in. Open. Come on in. But it's a good pocket to be in because I'm town.
It's warm and comfy because it's fucking freezing. here.
Almost over.
Reverend's Mother Mafia.
Are we?
Push the vote.
Wait, are you throwing your other person under the bus? Cause
No, I said nothing.
Okay, shut up. Dude, no, seriously, you gotta shut up. We're voting on Belandriel in 3, 2, 1. Vote. You're dead.
Well, you don't get to see my hair anymore, guys.
He's a
Bye.
Chris.
Oh, I can stay awake because I'm fucking dead.
Yep.
Morning,
I
Belandriel.
love you.
Hey guys. Hammer.
Don't talk about the game till it's over. Just wait.
I'm just saying that there was a hammer.
Oh no, you got hammered, son. You got hammered. Right over the head.
I'm just gonna keep saying I love Belle because I love Belle.
You
I
got
fucking love this game.
guys.
Hey, no X, your day is running.
It's
I know.
fine. It doesn't matter. He can cancel it at any point or start it over. Like
I just wanted to let him know move.
I want to thank you
Guys,
all for sending up the hammers
I
in
just need to
chat.
say this.
I love seeing that again.
Halfway through the game,
Pal
Noix
Pump.
actually left and Cruzette took over, and you guys don't know it. Cruzette actually won the game.
False, because Cruzette would have been pocketed.
No, Cruzette won. She was pocketed and won at the same time. That's how good she is.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, this game.
You guys can't hear
Freaking game,
see
guys.
me, but you can
Yeah,
hear
totally.
me. I'm flipping
All
out. We're gonna win.
games nuts. It's crazy.
Spec is in
So,
the
how about that local sports team, guys?
How about that local team? They completed the objective. Oh my god.
Okay, you guys can wake up.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you.
No, you can stay. You can
No, everyone.
Okay. I was about to say the game's 100% over. The game's 100% over.
To everyone who died in that game, because I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
who's sending me?
so-
Okay, hold on. Everybody shut
Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet.
Yeah. Belandriel, Chris, and Yofro were the Mafia. Reverend Panda was, in fact, the medic.
Yeah.
Those saves were kind of weird.
I'm a little weird. What do you want, man?
Squiddy was the parody cop. And the BG was whoever died. I don't remember. Who it was.
Joey.
Joey. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so fucking long ago.
Did I ever actually save anybody?
No.
Wait, you saved me.
I think you saved Tatanka.
Oh yeah, you saved Tatanka once.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I saved the Tonka the one time.
No, you did.
No, you didn't. Because you're
No, it was a double stack. It was a double stack. Yeah.
Oh.
0 saves. You had 0 saves.
No,
Go
it
ahead.
wasn't
Let Chris talk for a second. I think he has a few things to
Okay,
say.
I just want to let it be known that I was the last Mafia on that last night, and I killed myself because I'm not gonna let you motherfuckers vote me out.
So I just wanted to speak a few words. So I think as cop, you 100% counterclaim in that situation because you just kill him, and like you're like super confident a medic's alive, and you're just gonna get another check for free, and you're guaranteed reduction in KP. And then Belandriel also hard claimed Mafia in his defense.
Yeah.
He said, "All I know is my Mafia partners got this." And then he got back. Nobody voted.
I will tell you that
I
never. Well, like seriously, take it as a new player thing. Like if you've ever not played this game, you never, ever let someone who hard claimed Mafia live because he can do
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
to the game.
Also,
You can come out.
Tatanka, And Raven, go ahead.
Yeah, Tatanka and Raven, I have no idea what you guys were doing there. Like, the fact that you were right was great. That's totally fine. But from a logic standpoint, it made no sense to go on Bell that hard. Like, it was so crazy, other than a gut feeling.
He's an un-CC'd cop.
No, time out. No.
But you're gonna be wrong like 90% of the time.
Exactly.
But I was right this 10% of the time.
It
That's all that
doesn't
fucking matters.
No, it doesn't.
Because of the way Squiddy played, for you guys to go that hard on Bell was such a call out of nowhere. Like, it really kind of messed things. The fact you were right was great. Like, literally, a lot of this game was based on some serious freaking luck.
And I want to speak a few other things. So night kills. You killed on night 0 2 people, whatever. On night 1, you killed